Okay, so originally these wheels were bought for the Yeti. They are carbon fiber, and they're carbon fiber rims, Industry 9 hubs, which are one of the top of the line hubs. Hard to see right here. This rear hub is actually the Torch series, which is known for its loudness, I guess. So basically, what it does is when you pedal right here, you want instant engagement. So whenever I pedal and I'm on difficult trails, and you stop pedaling for a second, and then you go to pedal again, if you pedal, there's a little bit of lag. So with my DT Swiss wheels, it was really bad. It probably moved from here to here before it would engage. It was enough that if it was too difficult of a section, it could mess you up. So what these Industry 9 hubs do is they give almost instantaneous engagement. So you can see as soon as I hit the crank, it's moving. So the other cassette was an Eagle cassette. This is the whole Eagle, the SRAM GX drivetrain. So it's a 12-speed. And originally, the rear cassette back here was a 12-speed as well. But the only way I could get these hubs to work is I had to put this Shimano 11-speed hub on there just temporarily, because I do have a 12-speed on the way. But it is the old Hyperglide cassette style. So the 12-speed that I had on the DT Swiss wheels, I'll show you right here. This 12-speed, you can see a little bit of a difference as far as the gear sizes. So this one right here uses what's called an XD driver, so it's a different style. So I can't take this one off and put it on these hubs. So what I was thinking was, I was going to actually change the hub driver, but it's like $150 just for that part. And so what I was thinking was, maybe I could just change the cassette, even though this is all SRAM. It's all SRAM drivetrain, SRAM shifter, SRAM derailleur, SRAM cranks, all that stuff. And this is a Shimano cassette. You know, like you're technically not supposed to mix things up. And then also another reason why is that was a 12-speed and this is an 11-speed. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, how can I make this work? Because if you shift on the 12-speed the shifter, this derailleur can actually go over one more gear past this one this way, and basically it'll knock your chain off while you're in the middle of riding. But what I was thinking was, there's a couple adjustment screws here that basically whenever I put a new cassette like I did on my bike last night, you can tune it to where the derailleur basically doesn't go too far on the 12-speed. So what I did was I haven't researched yet, so I don't know if this is 100% right or not, but it seems like it's going to work. I adjusted it to where it limits the derailleur here on this gear. So just to give you a demonstration, so that's your easiest gear. That's the fastest gear, highest gear. So I already set the limiting screw. Oh yeah, by the way, you want to hear how cool they sound? So awesome. Another thing is these hubs spin so well. The other ones, my DT Swiss, do not roll nearly as good as this. And I'm sure the bearings need to be serviced because I ride the piss out of it, and I ride a lot in some pretty bad conditions as far as muddiness. So anyways, here we go. Let's give it a try. Here comes last gear, and I'm pushing the derailleur, trying to shift it to the next gear, and it's not going anymore. So I think this is going to work. Pretty cool. You know, here in Florida, we're not really climbing big ass mountains and stuff, so that gigantic gear on the other 12-speed is not really needed. I very rarely use it, but it is nice to have just in case. So this cassette right here is actually the one that came off my hardtail last night. It's pretty old, and it is shifting a little. There's a few gears in here that are kind of bent up and stuff. So this is just like a temporary thing to try out and see if the whole setup will work, which it looks like it will. So now I have my cool guy gum wall rims, which are actually bigger than my other ones. Or sorry, so the tires are bigger. It's probably hard to tell the difference here, but so the tires are actually thicker. These are 2.3s. My DT Swisses are 2.3, and the new carbon wheels have 2.5. So it's going to be a bigger, meatier tire, which should help me a little bit because I'm a 230-pound guy. I don't need a little skinny bitch 2.3s. I wasn't sure if it was going to clear or not. Looks like I got plenty of room though. I actually have some 2.4 tires coming in that I'm going to put on the rear that are actually made for, they're more made for the rear anyways. These ones are pretty meaty for the rear. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll give it a test run here soon.